Hey guys, I'm ChezPride. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, I'm doing something I haven't done in like 2 or 3 years that I used to do all the time, and that is a speed build. Like I said, I used to do speed builds all the time, especially like challenges and themed color builds. But I just haven't, because honestly, when it comes to speed builds, I basically, if I don't know what I want when I go into it, I don't want to build it on camera. I want to basically have an idea of the floor plan, what the building wants to look like. I want to have a color theme or a theme in general in mind. And for this one I did, so I was like, screw it, you know what? We're going to bring back speed builds and do a speed build. So, today, what are we doing? We are creating a vet's office for Brock. If you do not watch my lazy challenge, you don't understand why I'm doing this. But basically, I'm on generation 4 of my lazy challenge with my heir Daisy, and she married Brock from Pokemon. And they've had 3 children together, and now their children are basically at the age where they can kind of keep care of themselves. 2 of them are teenagers, or actually one of them just aged into a young adult. So they have a young adult, a teenager, and a kid. And and they have a good amount of money saved up. They have about $150,000 saved up in the bank. So I thought, Brock, if you watch the show, or if you watch the show Pokemon growing up, or whenever you saw it, basically you'll know Brock kind of really cares for the Pokemon. He actually, even in one of the episodes, reveals he wants to keep care of Pokemon. And so I thought, we can't keep care of void critters in The Sims, which void critters are the closest thing to Pokemon, but they're just on gaming. It's just a game and cards you collect. So the closest thing I could really do for Brock that I would imagine would be like his sim version dream job was to make a veterinary office for him, so he can be kind of like Nurse Joy and keep care of the animals. So I decided to do that, and we made it Brock themed. So as you can see, I'm placing rocks everywhere because Brock is the rock gym leader in the game, and he has rock Pokemon in the show. And you kind of have that desert area because I want it to be all rocky. And I do stone floors, and a stone path up to the stairs. But I also decided to go for a brown, orange, and green theme with rocks in there, of course. So that's what I'm kind of doing. I end up going with a green roof. I do this green roof, but then I end up changing it back into what was the second green roof I just placed. So yeah, that'll be changed. And I end up going with something brick orange, or orange brick. And they have I end up getting a green sign, green windows, green doors. I struggle with the door here for a minute, but I do end up figuring it out. But my favorite thing about this building, which it's not showing yet, but it's coming up, is the windows on the outside of the building. So basically on the inside, except for this front strip right here, where I'm going to put a bunch of different windows with the glass door, which I'm doing now, basically I don't have, from the inside, there are no windows. All of it's closed off, and I kind of did that because it reminded me of a gym, but to make up for that, because we have high ceilings where the roof slants up and then the side is taller than the rest, where I'm decorating now, I ended up putting windows in, and they don't look like this. I ended up spreading them out, but because one, I'm trying to save money because I am buying this with actual financing. This build does turn out to be about $50,000 simoleons, which is not too bad. We can definitely afford that. It's just gonna set us back under 100,000. But I decided to put those windows, even though they don't affect the lighting in the actual game. I thought in real life the sun would come in and make the whole building a lot brighter if we just had open ceilings. And plus, I'm putting the round windows on there for the same reason. Plus, I just thought they looked kind of cool. So that's the reason behind that. And there's not a bunch of windows on the bottom part. And like I said, I have that green sign. I thought being able to find that green plus with the animals on it was really nice. A really nice touch. And that's pretty much the outside. I finally changed the roof color. I think that looked a lot better. But now for the inside. Now, the inside does turn out to be pretty basic. Besides, like, the bathrooms. The bathrooms are actually the fanciest part of the build. And that's because I kind of did them first. And then I wasn't thinking about budget. And I was like, oh yeah, I need a budget. So, we have, like, fancy rock-themed bathrooms. And then just, like, everything else is, like, plain basic walls, plain couches. But I did get all the most expensive equipment, and I did make all the equipment orange. And yes, I tried to fit bathroom stalls, and it didn't work. So we ended up getting 2 single stall bathrooms, which I hope is enough for our customers. From what I remember, I played with the vet office a couple of times with my husband's, or the sim of my husband, because he wants to be a vet when he grows. Oh, well, when he gets out of college, he's going to be a vet tech. It's currently what we're hoping for him to get. He still has to get into the vet technology part of school. So I have played with vet clinics with him, but I don't really remember what the bathroom situation was like. I don't think they really used bathrooms or sat on the couches that much, but I did put the couches in there just to... I feel like a waiting room should have couches, even if it's the vet's office waiting room. I do wish I could put more. You'll see when I'm done with making the front desk, I put like 1 couch in each room. And I wish there was more room in the front, front area, but there really wasn't. But I did create a front desk, which is not necessary because they check in on those little machines right there. The 2 machines next to each other. But I thought the idea of a front desk was ideal. I did put some food bowls because I like the pets to be able to eat if they need to. Same with toys. I did actually put in 2 vet treat making areas and a little vet treat refrigerator for people to buy vet treats, because I personally use vet treats a lot in the game, especially the anti-aging and the wellness treat. I keep those on hand because I don't like my animals to be sick or die. But I've never made them in the game. So I plan on making them in the game and putting them in the refrigerator to sell. I just don't exactly know how that works. So we're going to have it. We're going to do it. I just don't know how yet. We're about done with the front office. Like I said, it's pretty plain. I do put a little Roomba in. I don't know if it'll work with puddles. I do remember the pets end up throwing up a lot, and you do end up cleaning up a lot of throw up. I don't know if the Roomba breaks when it does that. I think it used to, but I don't know if they patched it to where they fixed that yet or not. But as you can see, I put the 1 basic couch in every room. And then each room, I'm going to be putting some counters and cabinets. Because I see those a lot in vet's office. It just makes sense for all the vet equipment to be over there, even though that's totally not necessary in the way the vet offices work in The Sims. They just have to get on the machine and you do the little test and, give them the medicine. They don't need all this extra stuff, but I try to make it look realistic in real life, to what would be in real life as well. So, we're getting cabinets and counters. But yeah. The build is pretty much getting together. At this point, I'm just adding little stuff around the office to make it a lot nicer. I did put some posters up on the wall, and I don't think I've done this yet, but I do end up, since void critters are legit the closest. Oh, I'm actually doing the break room. I did not forget to mention this. There is a break room. It has a little refrigerator, some counters, a sink, and a little table for a little break time. Even though there's no time for a break, keeping here at the vet's office is very busy. But I also did put the two little vet treat crater stations in there, so there, in case someone tries to use them and we need them, there's going to be another one available. So there's a break room. But now I forgot what I was about to tell y'all. Dang it! Dang it! Yeah, my bad, you guys. I was like, oh yeah, but no. But it is actually getting close to the end of the video. Like I said, I'm just going in and adding some final touches. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Okay, since void critters are the closest thing in this game to Pokemon, I did put some void critters that I thought were like kind of rock themed on the background behind the desk, because I thought it looked really nice. But I will do a tour of this in my Legacy Challenge, so be looking out for that next episode. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright,